What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a great end of your week. If not, hope the weekend gives you plenty of time to rest and recover. I may have just sat down and heard that the beat was dropping, so I was a little early. Sorry, not early, very late, very late. But I apologize. I was getting things taken care of. I had just gotten out of the shower not too long ago. But we are good now. We're ready to go. So today we are changing things up a little bit. We're doing, I think I did say at the last stream, we're doing Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33 today for the first half of the stream. Or we're going to dip our toe in it and see if I like it. That's the first part. And then the second part is we'll be doing some Overwatch Stadium for the second half because I really enjoy the Stadium game mode and I'd love to give that a little bit of love on stream. And also, you know, Rivals, the way the matchmaking works, it can't always make for a great stream, you know, so I gotta find time to just grind out win and loss constantly in my free time if I want to make the streams work. But let's go ahead and get this game launched. My big thing was, like I think I said last stream, this game popped up out of nowhere. I don't think I remember seeing it announced at a showcase or... I'm so sorry. Now I'm good. I promise. I don't remember seeing it announced at a showcase. I don't remember seeing a trailer for it. And then suddenly, everybody was talking about it. And so I personally do enjoy turn-based games. Or sorry, I don't enjoy turn-based games as often nowadays, but I do enjoy JRPGs as a genre, and I did play a lot more before, but it's been a while. So we're going to go ahead and give this a go. I guess the most recent turn-based game I would have played would have been Midnight Suns, which I enjoyed the hell out of. So I think but that's like the big barrier to entry for most people just in general. But apparently it's making people who don't like turn-based games like turn-based games. So that was all I needed to see to get on board because I already like I'm already beyond that barrier to entry. Let's go ahead and continue. Or sorry, let's load this. And then I don't think I need my adapter. I think the controller should just work out of the book. What was that? Huh. My OBS was keeping some extra files, apparently. There we go. All right, cool. Game is up and running. Let's give this a go and see what it's got. All right, and for anybody who's watching the video, I'm going to get that going real quick. Hello, welcome Hello, welcome everybody to Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. I'm checking this out really quickly because I heard out of nowhere, without seeing any trailers or anything, that this game was becoming really popular. So, I'm very interested in checking this out. I'm going to make the assumption that that's pretty high volume, right? Is 50 good? 50 good? Is that fine? Music is surprisingly loud even at 55, but I think that's okay. All right, I'm not going to look too much into these settings or mess with too much right away. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. But the big claim to fame for this game right now is I was hearing that people who don't like turn-based games have been enjoying the hell out of this. And I already enjoy turn-based games. So that's already one step in the right direction. So let's go ahead and see. Game difficulty, Expeditioner is intended difficulty with challenging combat. The enemies deal... Okay, hold on. Sorry, hold it. I'm good. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit more. Please. Thank you. All right. Enemies deal normal damage and mastering dodges and parries is encouraged but not mandatory. Recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games. Okay. Expert, hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage and mastering dodges and parries is required. Recommended for players who enjoy difficult games with real-time mechanics. Interesting. Narrative experience with less demanding combat. Enemies deal low damage and dodges and parries are easy. We're not doing story. So, here's the question for the stream. Anybody who's here for the stream. What are we thinking? Do I go in at Expeditioner or do we rock expert mode and we just hope that you know what, I back myself enough to hopefully learn these parries and dodges pretty quickly. Allow playing or skipping tutorial sections. Option has no effect. We're definitely playing tutorial. Character customization and cutscenes. Cinematic shots may not look at it as intended, but it's fun. I don't think it should fuck with it too much, right? Nah, it would break immersion if they were back in their normal outfits all the time. Text language, audio language, English, master volume 50 is good for now. Okay, I didn't check if this game was recommended with a controller though. Vibrations. Okay. Does my controller even have that hooked up? Like I said before, I'm contemplating getting a DualShock 5. You can change the difficulty mode at any time in the settings. All right, cool, because I've already sealed my fate. But apparently, this is going to be a controller game as well. So let's go ahead and lock in with this controller. I'm trying to remember, does my DS4 do vibration? Or does Steam do it by default? Shit, I guess we'll find out, right? I'm also interested to see how the stream handles these visuals, because I believe this is also an Unreal Engine 5 game. That is just completely a guess, though. I haven't even looked at it. But based on this kind of stuff, I would assume. We're about to find out for real how the volume settings worked out. That was a really cool shot of the Eiffel Tower. Everything's kind of warped. It reminds me of Into the Radius, which was a really good VR game. The sequel's out. Things already look way better than they should for stream. I'm just watching for any dropped frames. I should have checked for DLSS. 34. Someone's miscounted. Unless it's how many expeditions are left. This guy looks very British. Well, not very British, but
you should probably do it
like rich British.
What, the flower or Sophie?
Ah, well, what do you know, right?
Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me.
Male.
The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what?
Hair mechanics are immediately drawing my attention.
They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition.
Lumiere? The candle? From Beauty and the Beast?
Marvelous.
Gustav is his name.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know,
crazy.
don't always have to be useful.
Is that a prosthetic hand? Have you tried not throwing with your fake hand, buddy? That's crazy.
You have to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it might just be.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes.
What, royalty looking for suitors?
I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct.
She also looks really French.
Been a while. Could we?
His suit looks sick, by the way. Really good suit. I had a really nice blue suit as well. I think I still have it. Prologue. Lumiere. I apologize for talking over the cutscene. I tried to avoid talking over any speaking parts. I have been a little more conscious of that lately. Okay, really quickly, this looks really good. Really good. So good that I'm going to really quickly check the settings and see if... Okay, DLSS is on. Scaling mode needs to be balanced. Yeah, that's not even that big a difference. And we'll lock at 120. Everything just got much... Oh, and turn off these two. Motion blur and film grain are the worst two settings ever. These ones, I don't think I dislike as much. Vignette kind of sucks. Is it vignette? It's vignette, isn't it? Vignette kind of sucks too. Chromatic aberration, I still to this day don't really know what it is. I think it's the... if I had to guess, I think it's the glints you would get when like the sun is coming out on like a lens. It's like those circular dots, right? Color separation effect that simulates a camera or disable for more accurate. Okay, see, let's just turn all the post-processing off, yeah? We cool with that? That seem fair? And then everything else, we'll let it run on high until we have problems. If we have problems, then I will adjust again. A flower for Sophie. Okay. Yes, definitely take it. Why wouldn't you take it? All right. Imagine we didn't notice that and we show up empty-handed and we fuck up the relationship for the rest of this game. Is this a choices matter style game?
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
All right. Time to follow
ready to see her again?
The lady dressed like a mime.
Been ready.
With the nice hair, though. I'm gonna take a little look around. I'm gonna take actually take this in real quick. Okay, so okay, so something must have. Is that a black hole? Is that what it is? It's like like a black hole that they froze in time because it started ripping shit away, and then because like what else would bend I guess realistic? Yeah, what else would bend reality like that? Nothing, right? That's the sun that's blotted out though, right? If it's no, because the sun's over there. So yeah, that's got to be like a black hole or something. My guess. They somehow froze it, and it's gonna unfreeze if we don't do something about it. And I assume the expeditions are to go in there and learn more about the black hole and whatever kind of dimension is related to the blue shit like this that came from it. Calling my shot early. Also looks like some sort of magician show down there. Are we gonna go down there, or is that just like a random unnecessary detail? That's cool. I like that. A little bit of world building.
I set up these grapple shortcuts.
I do not like this walk cycle he has. Oop, my bad. Wasn't looking forward.
Borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
We get a grappling hook to start
Wish I
with?
had them when I was working as a courier.
Dude, imagine delivering mail on... You don't even go down there. There just happens to be a performing magic show down there. That's sick. All right. We get a grappling hook as well to start with. I'm starting to see why people like it. Okay. All right. That was really cool, but the thing before that was really gross. Do they have the option to toggle... Do they have the option to toggle the controls? I honestly think that should be standard by now. That's not a knock. It's not a knock against the game, but I do think you should be able to toggle between DualShock and Xbox controls. Because, man, is it gross to get that wrong. It won't mess with me. It won't mess with me now that I know, but I would like it, you know? I'm never using Xbox controller, man. Not for PC gaming. There's no need.
My head.
Gommaged. That's a word I'm gonna have to look up after this stream. How the fuck did this piano get up here? Somebody lifted the piano all the way up there? Somebody went and got a piano lifter from like the cartoons for that?
She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
Crazy. So I assume she's got Sophia's royalty that's dealing with suitors then? I don't know why that's my thought when I think of roses and it's like the Bachelor style shit. I imagine that's like the only British thing that involves that kind of thing.
What?
You look tense.
Okay, see, her model looks really, really good now.
Yeah,
his hair is still a little funky to me.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
I'm also afraid that if that ribbon comes off her neck, her head will
It'll
fall
loosen
off.
you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Oh,
My what? Somebody stole my Lumina converter. Do you wish to go to the battle tutorial during your duel? Yes. Why are you looking at me? All right, here we go. Okay, immediate things that stand out. Persona style UI and D&D style turn-based combat thing on the left. Battle wheel. During your turn, character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Conceal since some AP to use. You can use AP to perform a base attack or a parry. All right. This is probably going to be one of the first turn-based games in a while where I'm going to have to use some sort of block mechanic or dodge mechanic in a turn-based game. I don't usually use the defense option unless I'm throwing somebody out to like let me heal somebody else. Characters play turn by turn. Turn order is indicated by the timeline on the left side, of course. Try attacking for 1 AP. Deal more damage with overcharge. Charge Gustav's arm by dealing damage, dodging, and parrying. Hell yeah. He's got kind of like a Dishonored kind of thing going. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Male will now attack. Alright, how do we do this? During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time. Oh, it's Souls! Oh, I get it now! I was wondering what people meant when they were saying it's like a Souls-like turn-based game. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Oh, alright. Alright, so it's just a matter of, I assume, learning attack patterns again. Which I feel like we've mastered at this point. Let me just pop this thing open real quick before we continue. I should really be careful. If you ever get a can with a reusable lid, be very fucking careful reopening it. Okay. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. What do we got? Alright. And this is the screen I think I saw most people on when I browsed through like TikTok streams. I didn't browse through them, they just come up. And I tried to avoid as much as I could. I haven't been spoiled for this game, which I'm very thankful for. Gustav's Overcharge. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. This guy Lumiere means a lot to him, doesn't he? Lumiere Assault. Or is that the name of his sword? Low physical damage, 5 hits. Critical hits generate 1 additional charge. High lightning damage based on the amount of charge. Okay, so you wanna build the assault into the charge up. QTE. Okay. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skills effects, increase damage, or add bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. Gotcha. Woo. Oh, I'm ready. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but it's more difficult than regular dodge. Parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to have to get into the habit of parrying instead of just dodging. I know dodging was like my big deal. We didn't have to parry in Elden Ring because I didn't have a shield build on my build. But... woo! I would have immediately hit another one and that would have fucked me up. Good thing I've been playing a little bit of WWE to warm up on those QTEs. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Damn! Emphasis on powerful. Okay. Gustav's overcharge meter is full. Use the overcharge skill to unleash a devastating blow. Here we go. Deals high single target lightning damage. Oh, we already read that. Let's do it.
For those who come after.
Woo! Nice. Oh, that was really sick. Okay.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
I think I understand now.
All right. Now, let's go find Sophie.
Give an additional Lumina point to a character. Color of
I saw
Lumina.
her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the
Gravity's
Gamage is
still a little
mystery
fucked
to
up.
me, but, oh well.
Celebrate the Gamage. So is that the name of the event that happened? Like the catastrophe? Is it a
like that
French
too.
word for catastrophe?
I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago.
Okay, we're getting some exposition here.
Clearly, you never got over
Oh,
her.
whoa.
Why'd you wait until today to say something?
Dude, it's a My Hero
Great,
Academia
isn't it?
tree. That's fire. That's actually really cool. I wonder if you could breed two trees together to make that shit happen. I know you can like mix trees together if you try hard enough. And it's way more, it sounds way less, it's way less simple than it sounds, but something I'd always wanted to try. This is sick. Also, are these abilities and this catastrophe or event related?
The last few days meant everything.
Is that Sophie? She's dying. She does not look like she's got fighting costumes available.
Can we talk?
Fighting or getting kidnapped, or dying or getting kidnapped.
I love you all.
That's for your,
Yeah, you're a little late. Somebody gave me a whole garden. Every single flower pot you see around here, yeah, that's from other people. You are so late. Man, you were X for a reason. Showed up hours late to something.
You know,
I
I'm
miss you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need
too.
to. Okay,
You go.
no, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I often think the great philosophers.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things.
I'm so confused.
understand.
So I mean, I'm
Just-
not confused, but I'm sure they'll fill these details in.
In a different world, right?
We'll break
Is
the
she
cycle,
upset that what he
so
does
she
is
can't steal anyone
dangerous?
else's future.
Break the cycle. So does that
Stubborn
number have
people
something to
change
do
the
with it?
world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you.
Her hair also looks fine. His is just frizzy. That's like the big thing. I don't know why I'm commenting on his hair being frizzy. But
Yes.
I actually fuck with it if I treat it like that. Oh shit, I take it back. I take it back. She's got gameplay section. She might just be on our team after all. Why do they not have it? There we go. You know how little I am pushing the stick to make them walk normally right now? It's just a trash can. Thank you. Thank you for making that the first interactable. It's one of those things that a developer leaves in as a joke because I think it's so stupid. So many flowers left. Guess there are not enough people to wear them anymore. Damn. What happened? I'm sure they'll tell me. I don't know why I keep saying that.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
These people have kind of... These kind of people... You know, his style didn't die with half the world, I assume.
Yeah, he did.
I'm assuming there's like a Thanos
I
type
knew
situation, so that we're dealing with... Has everybody already left?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them.
Mm-hmm. The flowers are sick, by
just
the way,
wish
those
you
two
didn't
being
have to
together,
wear
the
one.
red and white. Just wish you didn't have. What does this mean?
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour.
Is it like a people who are about to sail to go try to stop whatever the fuck's going on, and then she's one of those people who's already like defeatist and accepted that it's not going to change, so taking the rose means that you've taken like I don't know. Just finish cleaning up here and join
See
everyone.
you. See you.
Boulangerie.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine.
Where the fuck? Where'd you come from?
I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare.
Okay, so they've never
We're
known
all
different then.
Fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Okay, maybe we do end up going down to that old performance. There's no way this guy's over here for nothing. No? Okay, so this establishes the fact that this is indeed an ore of some sort, or there's some value to it. It definitely moves not like ore. Everybody stuffs out on the sidewalks. Damn. Nope, that's glowing. That's something useful. Question is, how do we go about getting up there? Okay, cool. We can freely roam. I like this. Okay, do we have a jump? We do. I don't know why I didn't immediately test all the buttons. Okay, boom. Chroma. That'll be useful eventually. Was that that was a landing? Okay. All right. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about. Okay. I now know what buttons we're working with. Let's spend more time with her before she disappears on us. There's no way they're gonna let dude be happy. That would not be sensible for the plot.
The scintillating Sophie.
You know, he might be the first guy where I'm questioning the outfit. I know it's just this. I know it's like the same kind of pattern as the last girl, but her dress still had like the white line tying it together. It was very simple. This looks like he's trying to solve mysteries.
You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
Do you die at 34? Is that how it works?
So, what will the article be about?
Or do people not usually live this long? Because I see a bunch of old people around.
You don't know.
Well, actually, they might just be British.
Oh, well.
You really are lazy.
Help me again, Sophie, please. My boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
Consulting outside help for your job, buddy? Isn't this like your whole thing? Here we go. Pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. Okay, so that one's got nothing to do with what we're doing. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. So that's what they're going on. Cyril really needs to take his job seriously. That could be that would be.
Cyril really needs to take his job seriously.
Oh, come on. I really need your help.
There we go. Yeah, it's not unreasonable. That's a good response. Okay. I mean, if I would, this one sounds like a better clickbait title than this one. This one's kind of boring. I don't know if I would click it. You know, I don't know if I would pick up the newspaper if that was the headline.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures.
Damn, okay.
But that would make a wonderful underdog story.
So yeah, this is just like a defeatist society. Why are they all hanging out outside then? I thought everybody was making a mass exodus.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend.
Seriously, what is happening?
Take care of yourself.
It's like she's got like a terminal illness that they haven't disclosed yet. Duh. Can't believe you're 33. Everybody the same age as the number of the expedition dies for no reason. Now, what could this possibly be a statue
Hey,
of?
you seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier.
Okay, well now I feel a little bad.
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Oh no. Something more menacing. Telling a sculptor to sculpt a whole new sculpture is actually fucking hilarious, but would be so no, add color. Color could probably
Perhaps
solve
you
it.
could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
Could you fucking imagine spending hours on something and then someone goes, have you considered just making a completely different thing?
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers.
That's
What's your
funny.
name?
What is with
Sophie.
these flowers? What's going on here?
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
It's important we keep you in our memory. Oh wait, could I have done it with him too?
My gestural costume is the best. Hey,
Gestural
madame,
costume.
do you think the gestrals really exist?
So from everything I'm understanding right now with her, she's not really big about all that shit.
I'm afraid
So
they're just fairy tales.
Prove it. You can't, can you?
kid's got a
One
point.
day, I will meet one.
His name is Ulysses. That
Even
sounds like a
if you
Ulysses
join me
kind of
in
way to.
expedition,
Yep.
I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress.
The
And me and my little
paintress,
brother
huh?
will live with the gestrals, and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage.
Oh, they're orphans. They did not strike me as orphans. It's the poshness of the accent and the name Ulysses.
If the legends are true, they really like to fight. And that's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That is valuable skill. I can attest to that one. That is very useful training.
Yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
Gestural Ulysses. Where have I heard that before? All right, here we go. You know, for someone who doesn't want to go on the expedition, you sure are making it pretty close to the expedition. I assume he's going. That's what that's already been established. I haven't missed anybody yet, have I? Eloise?
Something wrong.
The expeditions. What a joke.
Did you come all the way down here to act like
they
that?
do is
Did you?
leave us
Sorry,
here to
did you
die.
come all the way down here and
just
talk shit
escape
about it? I mean, she's probably right, or like she's probably got like a valid point. It's just funny to me, like, because everybody's outside. I thought they were all going. Everybody's just kind of outside to be outside, which
their
is,
goal is to
and all their
survive.
shit is outside too.
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34.
Oh my god, it is counting down.
And here we are again this year.
Are they being taunted? And it's like, you have this many tries
Spend
left?
One more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
Could have spent one more year together. So then do you die at like 34, 34? What is it? You die at the age of the
have no
expedition?
future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills?
Why don't you kick her ass to Oh, okay, cool, cool. There's a balloon. There's a balloon, of course. But that's my bad. What is this one? This is something they did not tutorialize just yet. It is resistant to bullets, despite being a balloon. Okay. It's not going to fight back. I don't know why I was prepping for that. Flee is left click, skip turn is right click. Let's do a little Lumiere assault, yeah? Oops, a little too early on that one. It's always going to be the same timing every time. Destroy the punching ball in one hit. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, yeah, no problem. We can do that. Come on, don't lose face in front of Sophie. No, I'm charging. I'm charging up. Trust me. I'm working on something here. So will I not have enough to use that if I... Oh, you know what? And this does... I'm just going to make sure I get a full charge, yeah? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, you didn't need to tell me that. I knew what we were rocking. I knew what the situation was. There we go. All right. Now that we're ready to go.
For those who come after.
Oh, I missed that one. Damn. We still messed it up. There is no way that, like, extra dispersal of energy did not hit somebody else.
This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all.
Pictos.
So did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me?
Right? Yeah, that's a good question.
Content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change.
So you've immediately rescinded your
maybe
thoughts about them succeeding.
Because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join
I'm
this
so
expedition?
glad I have this option. Yes,
My
go.
friend Ciel
Go.
always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
Okay, yeah, there's some
But
seriously
sometimes you'll
pressing
make the
on their
right decision.
age.
I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Color of Lumina. Hell yeah, another Lumina point. I probably don't have to expend these right away, do I? Who are you?
Why does Manon keep saying
Bruce Banner.
death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either? It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
Oh, he's decked out in a cool, sick Expedition 33 jacket.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
So, okay, yeah, so legitimately, you die at the age that's
You
on
can
that,
really find the
on that
silver
rock,
lining,
huh?
I think, aren't you?
Or in the black hole.
No, it's just things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
So then I'm assuming every year it ticks down one, and so does the expedition number. I don't know.
Hi, Gustav.
Oh, it forces you to talk. Okay, it knows what you're doing.
Did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you.
She's got
too.
that shit on too. Everybody's got a nice
It's not
outfit
a
except for
farewell
that dude in the
garland.
green back there.
It will be a welcome home, garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Imagine this game ends and they just don't succeed. That'd be crazy. You know, it's uncharacteristically sunny here. I assume something with the catastrophe had to have changed the weather pattern here.
Luna's playing.
Who?
You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Yeah, what kind of comment is that, dog?
Something already happened, huh?
Painting guy or the performance? Painting guy. What's painting guy doing?
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently.
What changes could I possibly make to his
Nobody
portrait?
buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
That is so realistic.
Your
That's so
canvas seems
stupid.
quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
Ah.
That is of no consequence in matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow?
Fuck it, why not? Yeah.
Also the official painter of the opera.
His jacket's sick.
Will you help me?
Hat, not so
If you
much.
inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic.
Yeah, you don't, not even a
Here,
question.
Gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Ah. Gotcha. Ooh,
That
almost.
was splendid. One more time.
Oops. Too early.
Sublime. One last time.
Too early. Damn. 2 out of 3, not bad. I just gotta get over that opening.
That was splendid. Splendid.
Close,
I
but
was
not quite.
So enthralled that I
Hell
completed
yeah.
the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world.
Man, that's a skill our painters would kill for.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera
The way
painting
you
we
took
have to
long
do
on
this
your
year.
opening so he wouldn't dodge it perfectly all 3 times, except actually I think he dodged it the first time just fine.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Yeah, she's talking to me.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove
Why is
useful.
everybody just holding on to these colors? Oh, never mind. Recode can be consumed to reallocate a character's attributes or skill point. Huh. It's a nice painting. What's going on over here? No, nothing additional. I'm assuming we go this way. Why does it look like there's something over there? My bad. Sorry. Figured I could just squeeze through you. Let me guess, trash can? Yep. Why do I feel like there's going to be one non-normal trash can in this? Kids refusing to come along. Creamerie Restaurant Fromagerie. That's not how you pronounce that, but hey, you know, I'm reading as I go. We are definitely in some sort of France dimension, though. Oh, am I supposed to be able to talk to them? No. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. They let me intervene with a lot. I've already forgotten a lot of these names. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad.
Who?
Maybe she's a
Where?
prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
The lady playing the
one of the few
music?
choices
Where
I
is
can
this paintress?
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Ah, we finally made it down to that performance. Took us a while, but god damn it, sorry. Really got to see what's going on over here. But does that mean we were back way up there before? Oh, thank you for being...
You have
What?
to be crazy to use pictures on
Hiccup
your
from
own
How to
body.
Train Your Dragon? Pictos on your own
Why?
body.
Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance.
Interesting.
I'll stick to
There's some
painting pictures on my
tattooing.
machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
No, he's probably just a conspiracy
Yet
theorist.
these
Huh? It probably
bigger-
doesn't make a difference at all,
The
huh?
expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove Pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
So then it doesn't actually do anything to you. I don't really see them with any tattoo, like painted on things either. Anything from the people spectating over the ridge? Nope. I am very curious as to what this exact thing hanging over their heads is, but I feel like I've gotten enough context clues to where I'm kind of on board.
But no regrets.
unless I'm 100% wrong.
Please.
That looked like an actual historical painting of some dude. Making sure I check everywhere. I'm not going to be stupid. Oh, well,
Love
hey.
you guys. Remember what Bo used to say? You're living for the rest of us.
Eugene. Huh.
Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress!
They're gonna have to show me where this lady is hiding. If this is all caused by a person, unless it's like some evil witch. These are from last year. Wow, can't even tell. Okay, so then have I gone everywhere? Oh, nope, one more. People on the dock are the ones who won't gamage. So gamages go out for the expedition, yeah? They're here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. So then, the people with the flowers are expeditioning? The people with the flowers are people who have people who are expeditioning? Yeah?
I've always loved the harbor.
It's like if you have a friend or a spouse or a family member going on the gamage. The paintress will awaken soon. And the gamage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? I mean, there's nothing else in the way, right? Here we go.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
Oh, it is a rock of some sort.
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves.
Oh, he's got an Expedition 33 jacket too? Hell yeah.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah?
Nice.
I wanted to do something for you.
I'm assuming it matches the other guy's jacket that it also happens to be sewn
Thanks,
up, right?
guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
The festival. So how long until they're leaving? 'Cause it sounds like they have way longer.
What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too.
Who are they?
Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Interesting. Is he gonna put the jacket on over the suit jacket? Surely not, right?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
That is a valid reason.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
They're gonna have to mend that awkward situation eventually here.
This too is
Piano's going hard.
legacy.
Ah, look at how sick he looks, dude.
In a way. It's yours too.
They stepped it up in the fashion game when whenever the cataclysm happened. Come on. Say something. No, that's fine. I guess you don't have to acknowledge it. That is a drastic change. Was this like a promotional trailer bit of footage that they never re-rendered? Maybe it was just that shot. Okay, so it looks like a, was it a moving statue? How many people are actually gomashing? It is! It is a moving statue. Oh, whoa. Oh, this looks hard. Is that all the light in the sky blocked out? Yeah, she's counting down. This is hard. It's like those older myths where it's like there's no real need. Oh my god, yo, you legitimately do die if you're over the age on the rock. Wait, oh! Oh! Jeez. And so naturally, after a couple of years, everybody's gonna be the peak age, huh? So all the adults are gonna be. Or I guess it would be gapped, right? There'd be gaps. Generational gaps.
I'm here.
Oh, there's no bringing her back, man. That explains why they wouldn't get back together. Holy shit, this is a good start. Damn. Okay. World is built. This has been really good at establishing things really quickly. And so they party for one more night before they set off, yeah.
There you are.
That's
Time for
Lucien.
Like I said, morning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
You know, they're really good at making these
Santé,
people
les
look
amis.
British.
Santé.
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
Five tables this year.
It's not even the outfits, it's like their
Told you to beat
faces.
the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things.
Damn, yeah, she's coming too.
I don't. Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah.
So are these expeditions like solo leveling, like gates kind of thing, where it's like there's some
an excess of
dangerous
wine,
world
again.
on the other end there they
Emphasis
have to
looking at
try to
diversity.
traverse?
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Yeah, I don't know. It would kind of be that'd be really more than difficult, man. Festival token. Use at festival to get prizes. Stars are out in full force. Obviously, there's no real things to pollute. There's no light to pollute. What an interesting situation. Okay.
Let's at least check on my Elle and my apprentices.
All right. Let's not
Hey, Gustav.
let's not miss out on anything.
I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months.
So it's like
It's my
crafting a
personal
spell.
masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful. Trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for one token.
I've only got the one token.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
Let me see what else we
Hey,
got.
Amandine. Having fun?
Amandine.
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the
Her
Pinterest
outfit
end.
does look sick.
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
I'm not crazy about the glasses, but they do
Just
work with the
bring your
outfit. I just
token
don't like
first.
that kind of glasses. I consider it costumey. Let me see what else we got. Real quick. But that's probably where I'm going to spend
there,
it.
Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are the...
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
Okay.
Kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known. I need to think about it.
See, that's the more reasonable response, because that is exactly what is happening at this moment.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
Yeah? Asking about hair
You
care?
want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world
Here we go.
apart and our luminous
Okay.
city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? Hmm? When was the fracture?
Got you. Okay, hold on. So then their city is the only thing sitting in the middle of this ocean. And as far as they know, there's nothing going on outside of their area? So my assumption is going to be 67 years ago, right? Because then it would be 100 total.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumieran history.
What are you talking about? Every child...
Yeah, they
knows this.
started out the count,
The
yeah.
monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 100, right? Well, actually, hold on. No, sorry. Expedition. Yeah, Expedition 100, right? Because they're not one less than where they're at. They're exactly the number of what gets sent away.
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying? It's barely.
Ah, 99, yeah.
Which was
Fuck.
the first?
Expedition 99.
Are you even?
Oh, is it 0? Hold on. Think about this. In year No, because hold on, that doesn't. Oh, right. That's not. We're not assuming that they left at the. We're not assuming that they started leaving at. Sorry, am I stupid for not following this? I feel like if we're at 33, Expedition 33, and the number on the wall is at 33, wouldn't that imply that the number and the expeditions have been going on for similar lengths, unless you started them from 0 33 years ago, but that's not the question. But if you started them 33 years ago, it would be Expedition 0 then.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me.
It annoyed me.
They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense.
I'm glad we're in agreement, author.
Be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
It's not the last one. It's not the second one. Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times. I think it's a special type of weapon, isn't it? But I'm gonna pick this one.
Abilities you internal.
Well done. Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so.
Interesting.
I hereby officially end our feud.
Let's go! Superman beats Lex Luthor.
Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right. Here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Awesome. Okay, now I have 2 tokens. I just need 1 more.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to
CL.
who was always unapologetically Sophie. My fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet.
Oh, she's got a scar across her stomach, or like the midriff area.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No.
Yeah, getting seasick on top of being hungover would probably suck.
Go have some drinks.
What do we got?
Gustav, come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when.
Yeah, that's the thought. That's what I was just about to say. That's the mindset to have.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Right now, I think Seba's where I'd be right now in this situation. What are you doing up past your bedtime?
So many expeditioners. So cool.
Small ticket taker. Who's got this kid working this late?
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
Lucy.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Yeah.
Are you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what?
I'm assuming that there are other roles besides going and fighting the monsters, so all hands on deck would kind of be useful, especially if you're going to die next year.
More like rediscover happiness. One Gomarsh left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
You know what? No, you're fine. That's also there is a fair argument to be had there.
Things, including your capacity to dream.
Mm-hmm.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance.
It does make sense
Just like the expedition is yours.
to take the death on your own terms, instead of trying to fight what you would see as a fruitless
I
task.
just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Wouldn't be me though. He looks way younger than his voice.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't.
So this would kind of be like, to give you like an example, I'm imagining this is very similar to like growing up with people in school, and then you guys just never separate because everybody older than you dies, so everybody you know is just your age or younger.
Ah, right. You were both apprentices.
And you're also not old at all.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
So it's like how a lot of old people know each other, like all of each other, just in a shorter period of time. Because there's a lot of people to know.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about
Bastion.
you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
What could that possibly mean? He's commander of the next set?
I've already claimed Alon's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
So is the expedition there to kill the Paintress?
We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know
When one falls, we continue. Again, yeah, it's mindset, man. It's all mindset. In this kind of situation, it would be...
Gustav, we got something for you.
You would need ruthless optimism. Thank you, Alexandri. Fire name you've got. Thank you for the book. Hell yeah.
For your field notes. So
Kind of looks like I wrote my name myself on it, but...
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
I appreciate your confidence, Percy
and if
Jackson.
you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures.
Oh shit, what if we do find journals of other commanders?
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Andrea?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya.
Okay.
She's probably alone, as usual.
So we've met up with almost everybody. Let's spend our tokens real quick. Is this a fortune teller?
I believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Interesting.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... was 67 years ago. So much...
If I had talked to her first, I could have gotten the trivia easier.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, retracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
So there was a survivor from Expedition Zero.
It's correct. My calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Alright, looks like we got 2 tokens to spend, and only...
Glass
hold
of
on.
wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine.
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
The ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves.
They're dead.
Metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it? Always bring backup. Same difference.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
Hell yeah.
You're such an idiot.
It's all mindset. Apparently Gustav fucks with this guy heavy, so... To name a whole attack after your buddy is kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent?
Unless he invented the attack or something.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Nice.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, you know Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
She knows Derek.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on
I
the
feel like saying that
expedition.
on stream, it doesn't make any sense. I say that anytime I hear that name.
We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Not for
There's other
long.
survivors out there,
Doubtful.
How is that name supposed to be pronounced?
but not impossible.
Jerome?
Maybe if they have shield domes.
It's Jerome, but the O is the thing that I have never seen before.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
Yeah, 100 humans versus 1 Nevron. I think we got it.
Commander?
Gustav, saw you with Sophie. You talked?
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Because you're a loser who was complaining about the girl that was stolen from you dying.
It's okay.
Instead of her mother.
She doesn't need to understand. As long as she gets to live.
No, she's mad he's leaving.
I'm counting on you.
That hey Gustav sounded really jealous.
Oh no. Lots.
And then his first thing he brought up was what Sophia.
That's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you. You made us into we have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Gustav's a good speaker. He's really good at convincing this guy. Okay, I've got 3 things to purchase, but only 2 tokens to use. Do I take the experimental magic, the outfit change, which is probably what I'm going to take anyway, or the trinket? Or do I take the trinket and the experimental magic? I think I'm going to take the trinket no matter what.
Welcome back. You're here for the artifact?
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
Old key. An old key for an old door. Okay, that'll be useful. There's got to be 1 more token lying around somewhere. Oh shit, they just left cake on this table. Alright, I guess that'll probably give me a new skill. Cosmetic isn't going to help like crazy, but it might be good to have. Everything in my body is saying get the spell. But I kind of want to see what the outfit was.
Back for my Picto's masterpiece.
If this spell sucks, I'm going to be mad.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Quick inspection is enough to say that this Pictos is unusable as is. Well, that's my bad. That is what I get. Let's see. Can I score another token from somebody? I've spoken to everybody, have I not? Yeah, I already spoke to Seba. Don't want to walk all the way down to the pier because I have a feeling that's going to start the next objective.
Do you think I'm a coward for...
We already had this conversation. Surely there's not... Surely there's another token around here somewhere.
You need a drink.
Go away.
No, I think that's the choice. I think you end up having to choose 2 out of 3, which is fine. You got a token on you, don't you, kid? Shake that kid down. He's hiding something. The ticket counters always are.
I knew I'd find you here. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time.
Guardian?
The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage.
No, okay, hold on. So, okay, hold on. Okay, Gustav's 32. 130. She's 23?
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
I'm 23. They make her look way younger than him by like a good bit. 1 year out there, better than 9 years.
I know you think that, but
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way.
She had to give up her miming job after the cataclysm. Well, actually, it happened before she was born.
She needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
One of these people we had talked to was his sister?
Since now I have two.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
For a token?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now, no? Come on.
Damn.
This time, I'm not messing around.
You wish to have a rematch? Sure. Yeah, I'm ready for this. Let's go. All right. Oh, my bad. She has a crazy warm-up.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
I need to get ready for that long-ass warm-up, but that's like the big difference is in, yeah, see, is learning somebody's attack times. All right, I'm ready for this now. If I get a couple more hits in, my overcharge will do a lot more damage. Damn it, too early. I always do it too early. What was with that? I've got 6. Oh, whoa, hold on. Healing. 3. That would not be enough. Let's go anyway. There we go. Overcharge is ready. No way. It's gonna take me a little bit to get this. Alright. I should probably heal.
For those who come after.
That did not finish her. There we go. That was when we needed it most, too. Okay. Heals for 30% health? Yeah. I hope those things aren't hard to come across. Damn. Nope. Fuck that one again. At least we're slowly making the improvement to get there. Right. Item is going to make her attack me, so I might as well just get the one from the swipe. Too early again. This is really exposing like my biggest issue was dodging early. Majority of the time.
This was weak.
Yep. But it was enough. That's a crazy thing to comment about. Fuck you, Gustav.
The oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat
Yes.
the teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
She's 23. Sorry, am I just assuming that they have to be the age of the thing, or is it like that's what's happening, right? Because they made the point about her turning 30, or would he be 32 and she'd be 20? She'd still be 22. She's not a teenager.
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counsel. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
All right. Let's go spend this last token real quick. I'm glad I didn't spend like too long like feeling around for an extra hidden token.
Ready for your new haircut?
Oh, it's a haircut. I fuck with what he's got right now. I don't know if I want to...
All right, let's see what you've got.
If I regret this, I might fucking restart the whole game. Oh, okay, it's an outfit choice. It's an outfit. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Go back. Go back. Go back immediately. Go. Oh my god. Go back so fast. Holy shit. That is so bad. Who the fuck? Did they not consult anybody? Wait, did they not consult anybody when they were thinking, okay, yeah, if he was to cut his hair, what was that? Jeez. I got so scared that was permanent. Holy shit. I've never seen a bigger downgrade. That was crazy.
What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
You're wearing flowers. You die next year?
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Ed, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do
the last generation, huh?
And win us a chance to live.
It's my controller disconnected. Hold up.
We're never going
There we
to
go.
see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
That's a crazy way to respond to that.
Take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers.
Gotcha.
She
So
really
they're
wants
like
off this island.
legal owners of, or not legal owners, sorry, legal guardians of her.
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
So yeah, she would be like a pseudo sister.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Hell yeah. Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude this festival and Expedition 33 will depart. Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Oh, wow. That looks real. Yeah, so the bent Eiffel Tower was kind of part of the whole thing, huh?
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
Here we go.
The stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
Those kids all had to grow up so fast. That's why they all look like little factory workers. Or like pensioners. That's a bigger ship than I expected, but I don't know why I didn't expect him to have a metal vessel.
Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Is that sail setup actually viable? Either way, this has had a phenomenal opening so far. I know this would be like the reasonable place to stop. I think I'm gonna keep going though. I'm enjoying this so far, and I kind of want to see more of what happens here. So we'll probably do a 3-1 on this stream, but I'm not upset about that at all. All right, we're closer now. Kinda looks mad different over here. I feel like there could have been an important transition section. where they showed the difference in where they were at. But we're here. It's like the void stuff from Elden Ring. It's like a whole nother like dimension over there, because like the sky is completely affected and everything. Ooh. Holy shit. It's an old guy. It's Gustav, but as an old guy. Cause time warps here.
Get ready.
Colonel Sanders. That's how it feels to be Popeyes.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage?
What expedition did he take? Also, you don't die here?
What expedition are you from?
Oh, they're moving quick.
Fall back!
Holy shit. They get obliterated day one.
Stop! Come on, we need to go!
It does give me solo leveling vibes for some reason, which is weird. The first season, that's just how they treat it.
What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Laird, what do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
He found you. Oh, it's weird. It's like being underwater. They're like underwater and out of their element. What is going on? Please just don't show it. Keep it like this. This is so... Oh, they're, what's it called? The thing the kids were talking about. Gestals or something like that, right? Oh! Oh! They're hands! Like the fucking hand spiders from Elden Ring. He's not dead. Wait, no, he's... Oh. I fucking love this creature design. You just took that. For combat? Combat. Do I get a chance to defend myself? No. Act 1, Gustav. Crazy. How does one survive that? Is everybody dead? Does it really make sense for him to struggle to push up with that arm? Well, I guess the muscles in his shoulder and shit could be weak. That would probably be it. Actually, they probably did that fine. It looked like he wasn't struggling too much on it, and it was providing pretty easy support. I don't know why I'm trying to judge the accuracy of a prosthetic in a game. I just think it was interesting. Ooh. Void sickness. He's been in the storm too long. Or he's just old and getting a heart attack. That would technically be natural causes in his society. Bro just died of old age. I guess actually no, you can tell when someone dies of old age. That might have genuinely been like a heart attack or like a... Why does it look better out of the cutscene? Holy shit. What an area. Can I walk into the water? Does it wash off the blood? There's no way in hell. Go back into the light. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, if it did, I would have had to get up. I would have had to get up for a second. What do we got here? Nice, lively blue tree. All right, well, Gustav survived the hard part, I imagine. So how many other people survived and stayed on this island? The game's pretty good about making it so I don't miss anything. It's fairly linear, but I'm still trying to explore everywhere. You can briefly check expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Okay, name a current area, current objective, bindings for exploration. Okay. Current health and the current amount of chroma elixir. Okay. Ah, there we go. Right, because potions clear blood. We know this. That's how games work. Run, free aim, strike, jump. Okay. Cool, so we could run. No, I ran before the tutorial told me to. Is that a person? What are we dealing with? We just took care of that. Oh, whoa. Yeah, he's gonna fight me immediately. Yeah, there was no way in hell we were gonna work together. That wasn't happening. He seemed pretty peaceful though. I think we're encroaching on his territory. He legitimately might just be doing his job. But here we go. All right, time to really test things. Free aim. Way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. All right, where's the weak point going to be? Probably the head, right? Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. So right here? Right in the middle of the head, probably? Do I have to find the weak point? Well, if I had to guess... Yep. Oh shit, it's gone. It went through him! What are the odds? Yeah, I just have to estimate it until I know what his attack speed is. But he's got pretty standard enemy attack speed if I'm able to dodge it off rip. In the name of Lumiere, assault this rock golem. There we go. Hell yeah. It's really good at keeping you engaged. Interesting. One could get addicted to just running around and hunting these things. Take the damn lance! It's clearly there for you to use. Oh, whoa. What kind of Jack and Daxter level cut. That's sick. I like that kind of thing though. I like when the cutscene does the quick, like the quick blink cut back to gameplay. Other people probably hate that. Well, it's a good thing that they managed to put up a grappling hook spot before they died. This implies that other people survived. So, oh shit, the vibration is working. By the way, I meant to point that out. Got a bench. So someone clearly took their time to... Hey, wait, how the fuck did this get here? Is there just a lot of stuff from everywhere else here? Or someone had to place that bench. People are living on this island. What's up here? This doesn't look normal. There is no way that's not something. Same here. I can't jump up here either. No, I can jump up here, but there's nothing important. Damn. It's weird. Like, the biggest thing that takes up from the visuals is the fog from the light. Like, you know, but it's like, at the same time, taking it away would ruin a bit of it. I really like how this area looks. This game looks really fucking good and runs really well, surprisingly. Alright, I've done my fair share looking around. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Alright. People, yeah? Yep. Other expeditioners who were killed by a rain of spears. Which would imply that there's a bunch of guys up there with spears. Can we check their expedition number? They were turned to stone. Wait, what? They weren't even killed by the spear. Well, that guy was. That guy obviously was. But they weren't killed by the spear. They were turned to stone. They also don't have puncture holes. Where is the number on your jacket? Show me your right arm. How convenient. He's probably going to tell me in just a second, too, and I'm over here trying to do all this extra work. Surely there's a number on your arm somewhere. Or did they not start doing that by the time this expedition went out? The jacket looks distinctively different. This guy's just sitting upright, so I should be able to look over his entire outfit. There would be a number right there. That's exactly where the number is on mine, but they're obscuring it on purpose. Also, what killed these guys? Something that lives in this cave? Why are we going towards it? I mean, I guess where there's bodies, you're going somewhere right, I guess? And as far as Gustav's aware at this point, and as far as I'm aware as well, we're the only person who can do this now, so we just gotta kind of keep pressing on. There's a fight in here. Way too open not to be. Yep. Here we go. Oh. Oh shit. They are from 33. Oh, yeah, that's Catherine, right? Oh, what the hell? It's like all their life force has been sucked out and added to this weird heart. Oh, he's ready to give up and die, huh? Well, she seems like she died very recently. She's not stoned yet. Not unreasonable, but at the same time, you might as well give it a go. Like, you might as well try to do something on the island.
You do that. We both die.
Ah, someone's alive.
Hey,
Or is he hallucinating?
fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know.
Yeah, he's in legit shock.
We're the only ones left. You don't get to
That's
die.
crazy, bro. There's no way what's-her-face is dead, too.
It's just a matter of time before we...
It's always been a matter of time, dog.
Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place.
Yeah, Lucian's gone too. Fuck, man.
The Lumina converter seems intact.
Huh.
It's about time we test it in real conditions.
All right. Your time to lock in. You have no choice.
Putain.
That's right. Holy shit, that guy's huge. Here we go. Oh, she's a full-on mage. Okay. So we know where the weak point is. Probably smart to do that first. Oh, wow. Yeah, very smart to do that first. Nice. All right, what are we working with? Lune's stains. Lune's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Very interesting choice. Well, actually, ice, fire, lightning. Yeah, that is an interesting set. Light stains can be consumed in place of any stain. Okay, so that's a wild card. So essentially, we're looking at, yeah, ice, fire, lightning, earth. It really should be water, fire, earth, and air, and all that, but I get it. They didn't want us to go for the simple stuff. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Okay. And I assume everybody has a weakness of some sort, right? Casting skills generate stains. Some skills can become more powerful. Here we go. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice skill generates 1 ice stain, 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Gotcha. Okay. That's a lot of damage. All right. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness, 50% more. Resistance, 50% less. It's Pokemon stuff. Nullify, no damage. Absorb is healed instead of taking damage. That's something to pay attention to. Exploit them to optimize damage you do. Alright. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%. Aw, I was gonna dodge! Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press RB to parry and execute expedition. Alright. Well, now I know that. Let's finish it, yeah?
A storm is coming.
Ice Stain and Light Stain. Immolation will consume the Ice Stain to deal increased damage. Light Stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental strains are... You can use Ice Strains for Immolation? Interesting. Nice. Okay, she's going to be helpful. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. Nice. Not a bad start.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
Absorb its abilities, yeah? And make yourself stronger?
It really works.
How did he manage to get that thing working without being able to test it on anything?
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo
Or is his arm made of the same stuff? The wriggling mass of bodies is crazy. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Gotcha. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu and can trigger effects without equipping corresponding Pictos. Okay. Gotcha. Well, let's put the Dodger on him. Boss resort, yep. After winning 4 battles with the Pictos equipment would be mastered. Okay. Nice. Alright, well, we've got Dodger. We're ready to go. Don't suppose there's a lot more going on here. No. Again, though, this is extra weird because it's like it implies that like there's life in these things, but there's probably not. So then what are we up against? Am I going backwards? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, right. I can run. I forgot that was an option. Oh, she just straight up flies. Bet. Okay. Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to go, I think. Yeah. Press L to change characters. It doesn't affect battles. Looks like we've got another fight coming up over here. This clearing is a bit open. Got more water. When approaching confined spaces, you will crouch automatically. Gotcha. Okay. That's helpful. We've got some sort of checkpoint. Expedition flag. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. They allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute point. Gotcha. So it's like campfires. It takes us a while to find them. There we go. We can upgrade some attributes while we're here. I have 3 points available. Vitality, might, agility, defense, and luck. Let's go up 1 in luck. 1 in defense, yeah. And then 1 in might. I think that's reasonable. And she's got 3 available. We'll do 1 in luck. 1 in defense. And 1 in might as well. Or vitality. Probably some extra health on the mage would probably be smarter. Learn skills. What do we got? Do we have any points? Nope. But we're coming up on powerful and marking shot. And healing light. So she can become a healer. Cool, that'll be useful. Alright. Nothing left to it but to rest. And we've done it. Okay, I think this is a natural stopping point then. So did I freeze everything? I think I just froze everything. That's not good. Everything was going good, and then I froze it. Okay, we're back. We're good. Okay, cool. Everything just froze for a second. Okay. So far, this game has been really good. I got hooked so much harder than I did by the plot than I thought. I thought it was the gameplay that everybody was hooked by, which it is. The gameplay is really good. But also let me back out of the game so I'm not messing up our there we go. Amazing story-wise. I thought everybody was hooked by the gameplay, which don't get me wrong, the gameplay is good and really enjoyable, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun getting more of that understanding for the dodge times and the parry times and stuff like that, and that adds to it and keeps it engaging, and I'm very excited about that. We will continue playing this game on stream. I am looking forward to adding this to this will be our Friday slot. I think the first half of our Friday slot will be this for a little while. And I'm very, very excited to continue doing that. What a phenomenal start to a game. So I'm excited. That means we have a couple of games we're rotating through right now, but I'm happy to keep it going. Anybody watching the video, thank you to tune into this first episode of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We will be doing more of these streams on Fridays. Check out the streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 5:30 to 9:30 PST, and we'll be continuing to stream this one on Fridays. And then on Mondays we've got Oblivion Remaster, and on Wednesday we have GTA 5 Story Mode. So I'm looking forward to all of those. It's been really good so far getting through GTA, and we just started the Oblivion Remaster, which is also interesting. So now I'm very excited to get into all three of these games. This Let's Play will probably go up on the main channel before a lot of our other ones. There are other playthroughs that will be coming out on the main channel. They just need to be edited. They just need to be edited down, and that is the big issue. But if you're impatient, go check out the second channel, Victory Live, where you can watch all of the playthroughs on in full stream version. There are playlists for most of the playthroughs, if not all of them. You can check. It should be. There is a GTA playlist that I will be making at the time that this video is out. And that's going to be it. Thank you anybody who tuned into the video. I'll see you guys again real soon for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Take care and peace. Now, everybody who's taking care of the stream, we are going to go ahead and quickly do our halfway break. And then and when I come back, we're going to go ahead and jump into some Overwatch Stadium. Now, I've already talked about it. I've already talked about how excited I am, but I'm going to talk about it more when we get into the game and we can actually hash out the things that I think are interesting about this new game mode. And I'm really excited for all the things that Overwatch has done. It is improving tremendously, and it's carving itself a little ledge to sit on when we thought it was completely fallen off. It is keeping itself relevant and in the conversation, which is the best it can do. All right, I'll see you guys in just a sec. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna be doing some more. We're gonna be doing Overwatch Stadium today. I was about to say we're gonna be doing some more Marvel Rivals. I'm so used to that being part of the pattern, but no, we've got something. We got a little different today. We're revisiting an old fling, as it were. I've played a little bit of Stadium. I've said here and there on streams. I have played a little bit of Stadium in my off time, which I've had very little of it, but on the weekends, I've been finding a little bit of time to get some Stadium in. Should I actually be editing the videos for the main channel instead of playing Overwatch? Maybe. There is an argument to be made there. But hopefully that Clair Obscur video goes up now, and then that GTA 5 video, the first one, will have to go up, because in order to keep things sensible, hopefully it'll force my hand. Anyways, let's go ahead and swap our game window over. And that should give me Overwatch. Yes, awesome. And it looks like we're here just in time for the Gundam collab. I've talked about it whenever we see like Gundam games and stuff, trailers like that. I don't have a crazy attachment to Gundam yet. I played SD Gundam Capsule Fighter a lot when I was younger. Have I had that win-loss draw up the entire time, including during the Clair Obscur section? And it says 0-2. It had 0-2 up the whole time. That is so frustrating. It is so frustrating. I can't even begin to explain how stupid that is. How did I not notice? How did I not? I mean, of course, how did I not notice? I didn't get to look at the preview because I didn't have it in front of me. But fuck, man, that's really annoying. Anyways, let's get back into it. I will keep the music super low. I used to do Overwatch with music, I think, just because Overwatch does not do an amazing job of having backing stuff. But anyways, the Gundam Wing skins. We've got a cool Wing Zero Mercy bundle. This one looks sick. Reaper's Death Scythe skin. Tall Geese Soldier bundle. Epion Ramatra. This is probably one of the cooler ones. Where's the transform? There he is. Hell yeah. Ramatra would be the coolest one to get a skin for this. Then there was the Dohi Watch one. Again, I'm not throwing any money down, but enjoyable. Anyways, here we are. Stadium. I haven't played many matches, which is why I'm still sitting in bronze, but I have been queuing fill the entire time. I have been fill queuing. I have not been going out of my way to pick a specific role. When you're filling, you don't get tank as often, I'm noticing, but I think that's because it's 5v5, right? So, as a matter of fact, career profile, where's my history? I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games of Stadium since it's come out. I've won every single one of them, apparently. I did not know that. Let's see. I have not been the tank yet, but of course, because I'm streaming, I will be the tank. Alright. So... Ryan? Yeah, or Zarya? May's capable of healing herself. I'm gonna go with what I know. I'm gonna go with what I know. I definitely have better skins than the Soul Dynasty one. Hold on. Black Cat, EDM, Officer. I actually might legitimately prefer the Soul Dynasty skin. Let's do it. How are people going to feel about having a diva on their team? I don't know. It looks like people have already locked themselves into a meta, which is weird. Here we go. Time to learn a new character on the fly. Let's see. Ballistic Experts or Protector Pilot. Let's see. Ultra Wide Matrix or Suppressor Reduced Basic. Boosters leave a trail of lava. That's interesting. Shoot for 30 of the damage it blocks. That one could be useful. Okay. So I think face tanking is going to be the next thing I get.
Time to power up. Powers are impactful modifiers that define a build, so competitors must choose carefully.
I should have picked by now. We're on objective. Restore 8 life every 1 second. That's good for a tank. There we go. Decent spread. We're gonna get it figured out. Normally, I've been playing Moira. I've been playing a lot of Moira in this, so I have that build figured out already. I know what I want with Moira. This one, on the other hand, I do not. I'm glad I unbound my voice key, because it used to be button 5.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
I should switch melee up to button 5, but I feel like I remember there being an issue with that. I don't remember what it was, though. Alright.
The time for preparations is almost up.
Should I have gone for wider defense matrix, you think, to start with? Nah, just because it's got a visible difference doesn't mean it's the better choice. I was about to say, is this door opening? I was like, oh shit, we're supposed to go out the side and I'm an idiot. No, we just had to take a second.
The objective goes live in 10.
Alright. Ow. Woo! Damn, I got locked up there. I forget there's only one of me, so you have to do... I'm not going to stress about it, though. I could not care. We're going to get a little figure out for this diva build after a second. Oh, man. I think I'm going to have to rely on rockets a little bit more here. Got a little bit of heals from Lucio. They've got the robot. I'm almost transformed. It's taking way longer to charge than I was expecting. There we go. No way. This is not going well for us at the moment. should have changed. I should have... well, actually, the extra blocking would not make a huge difference. No way Overwatch is having trouble. Is that something they still haven't fixed? Okay. Can't make many changes right now, but I will. We're off to a bad start, a really bad start. It might be a matchup thing, like a team comp thing. I was gonna go Reinhardt, and I feel like that probably would have been the smart choice. D.Va, ignore Risa, focus healers, BPS. All right. Let's take that in and make that adjustment. I think it'll be a huge difference now that I've got this secondary boost that I needed. Okay. I need to get access to the settings menu. Okay, there we go. Boom. Where do they not? They don't have DLSS in this, do they? They still have. Oh no, they do. There it is. Well, that's DLSS super resolution. I don't actually know if that's better. We'll see. Every 300 damage you mitigate reduces micro missiles.
And there's still more to come. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
I need to do a little bit more damage out the gate. Okay, how's this now that DLSS is on?
The time for preparations is almost up.
Because I'm actually shocked that we're still having trouble with that. If we're able to run an Unreal Engine 5 games like Overwatch, or not Overwatch, like Rivals, fine. It's actually crazy that this is going the way it is. All right, let's shake some rust off and get to work. Ooh, ouch. Fuck. I'm alive. Oh, almost. Damn. I was trying to keep the fight going. Well, we might capture the point there. Nice. Let's do it. Lucio with me? Is everybody not together? Nobody's together right now. There we go. He's dead. Nice. Ah. I'm alive still. I got stuck against a wall though because there's nowhere to go. That's map knowledge error. Alright, a kill does not make all the difference though. I need to get back out there. Good stoppage. Good, he's dead. He's done. Nice. It's just taking us a second to get comfortable, you know? Oh, what? I've never seen that happen. You can be stunned out of the mech recall? When did that change? Am I mistaken for... Am I mistaken, or is that... When the fuck was that a thing? This Reaper is unkillable at the moment. Oh, one of the teammates left. Damn. It's unfortunate, dude, because it's like... I guess, to be fair, that is the issue with having no... between quick play and ranked. It's just all your... It's all just your rank. I've been slept. Fuck. Damn. Tough.
2-0. Some intense competition this round.
I don't know. I feel like they should have a warm-up mode or like a stadium practice mode of some sort. I don't know. We weren't doing too bad that round, I don't think. But okay. Now it's time to make some smart choices. Countermeasure seems like the smart choice there. Fusion cannons can now be fired while using defense matrix. That seems like a good choice. Restore 3% of your life every 1 second. I actually think this would be more helpful. And then weapon lifesteal could be a choice, actually, for now. We'll sell it later. But I legitimately do think that's a good choice. The only thing I need to get, aside from these few things I'm choosing, I need the wider, like the wider absorption. Wider fucking word that I can't... Defense matrix. I was thinking amplification matrix, but that's not the right one. But was everything running fine then, as long as DLSS was enabled? And I hope so. I don't think we'll consistently do Overwatch streams, only because it's like the way that it's optimized, it's hard to run this and have clips captured at the same time. Also, I think I'd still prefer to play Rivals majority of the time anyway. I just think this is a fun little breath of fresh air here and there. Okay. Here we go. Clash could be a different story here. I've made significantly less coins than everybody else, which is reasonable. Alright. Let's commit to pushing up the side. Nice. Where's my team? I left my team behind up there. Ooh. Not quite. Damn. Let's put a little pressure on. Not enough, clearly, though. It's interesting that they offer these tanks, and I guess they offer all the tanks in the regular mode, too. But it's like they just don't feel like... they don't feel like solo tanks still, all this time later. Putting a high level of fucking damage into them. Ow, I'm low. Almost back. D.Va's just a bad pick for your, just an overall bad pick. They all dodged that too. Ah, I could have still killed him. There we go. One person died. Got her. Well, I cannot believe you can stun me out of that. That's such a big change. Why would they do that? Damn. Wasn't going to be able to get back. But you know what? The point's being held for a little bit. They're going to mercy rule us, huh? Nice. Got him. Nice. We got the point. There we go. Got one. There's two. I'm back. This shoot while blocking thing makes all the difference. Done, no soldier. Got him. Ah, I blocked as much of that as I could. Good freeze, good freeze, good freeze. I didn't mean to. Why did I jump in front of her face? Very bad idea. And the worst part is we were coming back too. If Lucio can stall. There we go. I've been slept. I got back into my mech though. I'm dead again. Damn. Tough. We started to get our groove towards the end. That was tough. It is me who cost us that though. Alright. I think Rein Zarya is the choice. DMech doesn't count is the word I meant to say. Y'all know what I meant. Alright, there's that first loss. But that put Tank on the board, and we've learned our lesson. So let's go ahead and do another one. I'm going to keep doing these quests until we get this loot box. Because I really want to open one of those. Complete 10 challenges from the stadium launch event. So these are all the other ones we've got. Bounty Hunter, which we're almost done with apparently. Win a game in stadium with every hero is crazy. Ooh, but player title MVP is kind of crazy. We might be able to do that. How long is this available for? 52 days left. Gotcha. So there's plenty of time. Complete 15 games of Stadium for this one. We can do that as well. Complete 30 games of Stadium. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make some progress. What do we got this time around? And we're tank yet again. Oh, man. That is something. Ooh. Zarya time, yeah. Time to come out of retirement as Zarya. I gotta learn all of their unlockables at the same time, too. Okay, seriously, it is really bothersome that... No, don't do that. Still really bothersome that it, Ooh, maybe up into DirectX 12 would help? Oh, here we go. Here's the DLSS. Balanced. We'll lock at 120 as well. Maybe this does it. Alright. Maximum energy increased to 150. Energy always decays above 100 at 150% faster rate. 15, let's see. They recommend 80 energy particle cannons primary fire will pierce enemies. Maximum energy increased to 150. Gain lifesteal and ability lifesteal. Or barrier knocks back and deals damage. Probably gonna want Fission Field and something else. Let's start off with no limits. And we'll do the weapon power and the weapon lifesteal. Yeah. We're going to go for survivability here, and I think we're going to use some of the example build to help us out. Any big changes here? Let's see.
Almost time for the first round, and the teams are readying up.
Not really. Okay, we're good. Is our team set up? We're against a Rhine soldier. This is our team's a little unorthodox comparatively. I did play one round as Genji, and I did really good. I had a lot of fun doing that. I was thinking about what I played as DPS. I played as Genji. That was fun. But I'm going to try to get that feel for every character then in my free time. Here we go. I've got 2 bubbles to use. Not much has changed.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
All right, go time. Did they slow Zarya down a bit? That was bad. I'm stuck. That was a terrible way to die. That was also just a bad situation in general to be in. Good trade? What do you mean trade? Oh, they were dying. I didn't realize. We're coming back. All right. You got it, Genji. Nice. We're fine. That might be a problem after a bit. Nice little charge. 88%. We're making some good progress. The bubbles honestly recharge pretty well. Oh, I'm stuck at a wall. Yeah. I forget I can die. I can kill myself with the bomb. The right click. Not a great situation, but I was trying to get back in the spot. Did they add that ring up top? Oh, that's part of Stadium, isn't it? Ooh, took a lot of damage there. I'm gonna die. Hold on. No fucking way. Literally 1 second off the bubble. We need to get to killing some of their backline again. We're not gonna make it. Rough. Man, I'm telling you, dude, I miss 2 tanks so bad. Only role where it's one person determining how the team's going. And if I'm trying to get my footing, energy cannot be reduced below 20 is kind of a good one. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Oh, see, this is the one I need. Bulletproof boost no longer damages yourself, but I kind of feel like that'd be more useful. Oh, I could just buy something else. Sell that. But do I want... Is that going to make a... Against May, kind of.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
Nice. Rocket jumping is now a thing we can do. I didn't know I had that on this. Here we go. Let's try to make it back on this turn. We didn't make that. We made 0.1k more than Reinhardt, so we weren't doing terrible. But we're doing push. Okay. Push against a Reinhardt is going to be a tough one. Ooh, got one. I gotta back up. I got you. Gotta keep backing them up. Got it. Nice. Good, good, good. Yes, keep pushing up on him. Gotcha. Nice. Make those pushes. Ooh, May's low. Oh shit, is that no, there's just a little slow field around her. Nice, okay. I'm almost there, I'm charged up. That was bad. Got him. Nice. Nice. That's that's an extra point. Now we're making things work. I got a little bit of points off that. Thank you for sending that right into my bubble. Nice. We're all over him now. Nice. Woo! Rocket jumped to visit him. Yeah. Uh-oh. Damn, I got double frozen right there at the end. We had a really good push just then. But we should be able to stop them. Why? Okay, I was about to say, come back here and heal me. Not like you need to, but it's crazy that you're running up there while I got the bubble on you. I was doing it so you could escape. I got your tank's done. Oh, no way. I had such a good charge. We have to stop them once before they get to the third point. They again essentially get one full push here. There's no way we can't stop that. Oh, here we go. Fuck them up. There they are. We stopped them though. Kept them off the point. Let's go. Beautiful work. Oh, I got MVP bonus. Hell yeah. Nice. Now we're turning the game up. There's that confidence boost we needed. Here we go. Okay. Gain weapon lifesteal and ability lifesteal equal to 20% of energy. That could be good. Above 80, primary fire will pierce enemies. That could be smart, honestly. Because that's good against Ryan. Pulls you to target an ally. Ultimate cost reduction after barrier cast. Knocks back, deals damage. Life lift. 50% size increase for the barrier. Piercing beam is on here already. It's one of the first things they show. So let's do that. Primary fire range increased by 20. I think those two together would be great. When you use an ability, restore 10% of your max ammo. That could be good too. But I think that's the smart choice there. Refunds 20% of barrier cooldown for putting it on an ally. That's also really good.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will...
Let's make sure we focus on doing our damage first, and then we'll be ready. Okay. It's still a pretty even thing. We're down a little bit on credits, apparently. But we're above the Rhine, which puts us in a better spot. Who's the big difference? I guess our Juno's down one. I guess they have a little bit more on all their DPS and their Ana. We got this. It's not so bad playing tank when I'm playing somebody I'm really comfortable with, and we're doing it's fun playing tank when you're doing well. It's not when you're doing bad. Exactly as you would expect it to be. Woo. Let's get in there. Yeah. I'm tearing your team up. You're done. You're done. No, yep, no May. No Rhine. Let's capture that. Nice. Got them to go a little too far. Now they're down a healer. They're about to be down a May. I'm low. Does my team have me? Where's the heals? What was that? I just didn't see the number go up. I'm not gonna blame them, but it's like, is this a damage Moira? Oh, well, yeah, they don't have a crazy healing number. That might be the case. Oh, I'm getting back in there. Aw, I wanted to hold it down a little bit. Oh, actually, they might be back. Just long enough to touch. Nah, we let them have it. Okay. That's fine. Maybe we should have just waited anyway, because we still only have to get 2. So it's whoever controls mid. It'd probably just be smarter to pull back and get another choke point. Here we go. Oh shit. I should have tried to pull them off the point. Woo, I'm back. I think Lucio missed. Nice. You're not getting it. We're capturing. This is it. Come on, we got this. Nice. Beautiful. All right, we just gotta get 2 more. I was not MVP that time. That's fine. That little, like, credit boost was a huge difference. Control time. Okay. Nice. We're at 8K, so not quite enough to get another one of these big ones. Well, actually, no. Well, this is the one I wanted, huh? Yeah. What else is in here? Weapon power, weapon lifesteal, max ammo. Do we want anything out of over here? Like, legitimately? Survival? Start regenerating shields after using barrier immediately. Become unstoppable, and quick melee knocks back enemies. Huh. Could be useful. First time you would die each round, revive instead with 200 life after 3 seconds. This could actually be a really good choice.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the
Yeah, I could see that being super useful. That res. I used that on Moira once, and it was pretty useful to keep us alive. Get more heals out, like, pretty quickly. Alright. 699 health. Couldn't give me that one more. Let's do it. Woo! Right, May has her little ball. I always forget. Where? There we go. No more May. Gotta get rid of your tank as well. Oh, why did I do that? I should have known. That's fine. That was bad. That was dumb. Woo! Okay, they ulted. We need to back up. But we could save Genji. We couldn't save Genji. Alright. No, put that wall up. That's fine. Did he just get another ult? Or is it like a mini ult he gets to do? Nice. Oh. Yep. It's okay. See, this was so smart. Boom. Big difference. Gotta fight me a second time, and I'm back to full health already. Nice. Just because I sleep, you dive me, bro, please. I just need one win with Ana. That's funny. Don't overdo it. You're good. Oh, nope. Damn. Almost. Full 99 capture and everything. Okay, we can make it back. I almost got my ult. Who can I combo with? Bob? Maybe. If anybody. Nice. My bubble blocks that? I didn't know it did. Nice. That's ours. We're done. Woo! I saw Lucio's thing, but hell yeah. Look at all them with their cool name tags. I stopped playing for a long time, so I never got my name tag. Almost makes me feel bad. Palace LaCroix, really? Gain weapon lifesteal and energy lifesteal, 15% attack speed for secondary fire, quadruple the bonus. Nah. When barriers expire, grant over health equal 50% of the remaining barrier health to the target. This one would probably be better. Honestly, Fish and Field might be the right choice to make. Boom. Now we've got a little bit of better work as for our shields. And then ability stuff, maybe? %20 ability power. Honestly, that's probably the best thing to grab. And then just a general weapon power boost, maybe. Just want to make sure we spend our credits appropriately. We shouldn't have another round after this. Okay. So far, a really good run with Zarya. As if we would be surprised. Zarya and D.Va became my thing, like, pretty quickly. They're just comfortable, but Zarya's probably gotten buffed enough to work in Overwatch 2, but D.Va still sometimes doesn't feel like a great solo tank. Feels like a great off tank always. You guys just hand over so much. Oh, that person's dead. Yep. I'm at 150. She's dead. Nice. No more Mei. No more Ryan either. Nice. And it's push time. I want to get more than just 2 on it, but that was bad. Very bad. Yeah. That's 1 checkpoint. That Moira does a lot of damage, but to be fair, we're doing fine. I need to back up. I don't have a bubble. Mei's almost dead. Excellent work. That's almost a death. That was bad. 92. I'm almost there. Ah. Oh, right. Nice. He's 1 shot. Damn, he was so low. I could have stopped that ult. What skin is this? Oh, it's the Doki Watch one? Or one of the... I haven't kept up with all the skins they've done since the Avatar collab. We gotta stop them early. Nice. No more soldier. Woo. Just keep their team all right there. There we go. Nice. Good shit. Everybody's doing good work right now. Nice. Oh shit, I'm lagging. Uh-oh. We're back. Back and knocking at their door again. Played 10+ stadium games and lost? I feel like that's a you problem. Oh, knock myself further into the hole. Woo! I'm still alive somehow. Nice. Woo! Nice. I don't believe that Ana, by the way. We put our work in. They're the ones with the name tags. I don't know why you're saying that to me. They also all have names. Great work there. Oh, good displacement. That was really good. Hell yeah. Look at that. We got our little tank boost there. Let's do another Q. That was really good. I would like to get a different roll this time, please. Just wishful thinking. I'm gonna test the clip recording again now that I have all the settings tweaked. And of course, that's fine. We can do it twice in a row. We did great as Zarya last round. I think we can do it again. And now the wait. The wait begins. Do I have a different skin? I don't. Not bad skins, but I don't have any other legendary skins. Again, if account merge was a thing where you could merge the skins on 2 accounts, I'd be set. I still haven't spent all my competitive credits as well. I don't know who to give the gold gun to. I hope Venture gets added to Stadium soon. Okay, it's a pretty standard team we're up against. Same start as before. Let's see. On objective, restore 8 life every 1 second. It's kind of good. First aid kit will probably be a good one to use. Sorry, can I spend another one? I can. Crazy. I'll take the weapon lifesteal as well. Are we starting with more credits this time? What's up? Oh, this person has the mythic. That's cool. This Reaper on a BMX bike. Interesting. Alright. Can we win 2 in a row as Zarya? Let's see. What Reaper skin is that? Rat King? I think it is. Alright. Let's do it. I didn't realize you could swap this, or... No, we didn't. We didn't swap. This is just our team. They have a Lucia. Which I don't think is a huge deal. I need to remember that I still damage myself with the right click. Is this... Alright, is this Gibraltar? Damn, we lost our healer. Not great. I gotta put more damage on their back line. Okay. We're missing both DPS. We're missing both our DPS. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Gotta keep doing our thing. This is not gonna go well in our current scenario. We were trickling and now we're... Okay, we might be fine now. That was by force. There's a bounty on Reaper and a bounty on Mercy. We should be able to get one of those, right? He's done. Nice. I'll take that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I could have walked towards it sooner had I known. Okay, not a terrible I mean, they got a really good push to start with, but it's fine. We usually get better with Zarya in the second round anyway. Okay. Energy cannot be reduced to below 20. Is that what we got last time that made a huge improvement? Yeah, and then that was the second thing we got. So yeah. Boom. Heroic battery. Do I want to get rid of 2 things in exchange for that one? Nah. In the meantime... Max ammo. Okay, that should help us a little bit. Minimum 20 energy is a huge thing to have. See if we can make a difference.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
Because we're only down by a little bit credit-wise. These right upgrades should make a difference. I'm not saying that I think I enjoy playing non-tank role significantly more in Stadium, but this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Gotta bite the bullet and play a little tank sometimes again. Oh, fuck. Stop him, stop him. Good. Get in the back, fuck him up. Yeah. I'm getting that DPS. Nice. I'm alive. Their Lucio's low. Nice. How is he still alive? Uh-oh. Oh, we lost our healer. Okay, wait, but they don't have a healer either. Nice. They have a... They're yeah. Nice. Get in there, get some damage. He's one. Every time he teleports. Fuck him up. Nice. Good kill. Our Reaper's been pinning their Reaper down. Okay. Want to wait till they get closer. Uh-oh. Yep, that's bad. I also did kill myself there. That's bad. But the splash damage wasn't awful. We just need a second to get back into it. Okay. I think we can do this. Just get the point back and keep it. Kind of waste my ability charge a little early there. There we go. No McCree. Nice. Enough to put them off. That's all it takes. We got it. We got it. Nice. Ooh. Getting away. Nice. Here we go. Nice. We did it. Beautiful work. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can keep that momentum up then. We need to figure out what changes we need to make in the first round to win that first round in Zarya. Because after the first round, we can get our second set of upgrades. It gets a lot easier. 9k, and we're about to get our next one, which I believe is this one, right? Above 80 will pierce enemies. That is what I grabbed, right? Or is there something else I grabbed? No, this is the one. Right? Yeah. Boom. Okay. And then was it bigger beam that I used? I think it was. Consecutive particle cannon secondary fires consume 20% less ammo, up to 60%. Nah, that's fine. The pierce can be useful, especially against Orisa. She has no shield. Okay. Did I keep the one that reduces my reshield time? Yeah, okay, cool. I think this is a good setup. It's still 1-all though. Given the shield has helped our Reaper keep their Reaper in check, which has made a huge difference. That whatever the ability is where they get a mini Death Blossom every time they teleport. Oh boy. That is a smart, deadly move, because you can just teleport to the back line. It can be countered, but it's just hard to take care of early game. And this is just what I'm gleaming from the current few times playing. Alright. Oh, I haven't made my secondary not do damage to me yet, so I have to rely on not using that, which is okay. I don't think it's that big of an issue. Yep. Both their DPS are gone. Nice. And Mercy's gone. Nice. And now it's just me and their tank. Ow. Nice. Got him. Nice. Putting a pretty good amount of pressure on already. Okay. Lucio's dead. Gonna remove whatever I can healer-wise. Nice. I might still live. Nope. Damn. It was a good push, though. Mercy still has her res, huh? Damn. Getting a second one is so useful, but it's fine. We'll just hold our point. Nope. Immediate shutdown. Get me back up. Lucio's low. We got this. I left that fight. I should not have. I should have shielded somebody else, maybe? Damn. Bob is not where he should be. He should be on the point. We should be able to still get this. If we're just smart with our placements. They're missing a healer. Damn. Damn. All right, we're passing the wins back and forth right now. Damn, I really thought we had that. Let's hope the extra points we get on this next one will help. We're at 75k extra. Just honestly upping the weapon damage might be the way to go, right? Let's see, I have a 5% weapon power one there that can go. 7. I could sell 2 for that one. So it ignores armor. There we go. That might be a good change. We just gotta rely on our left click a lot. It's weird seeing them take the map and cut it off for Stadium. But I kind of liked it. Okay, we can still win this. We're not going to get mercy ruled, so no matter what, we've got 2 more rounds. And then next round, I get the... whatever my next ability I buy is. Was it barrier share that I did? Yeah, it was. There we go. Ow. Got the left click out, and I'm on McCree. He's got no healers on him. Shred it. Nice. Nice. Perfect. That's all we needed. Had to tear him down once. If Reaper's ready to make some more damage. Nice. Yeah, do your thing, Reaper. Nice. And their tank's dead again. About to be. Oh, well, one of their healers is about to be dead, actually. Uh-oh, someone's on the point. Gotcha. Damn. I didn't realize they were getting behind us. That's my bad for pushing too far forward. I cost us there. That's my bad. Okay. It's about to be ult time. Fuck him up. Yeah. There's no way he's getting away. Yeah. Get Cree. My bad. Cassidy, sorry. I just... Again, the shortened version of the name is so much more convenient to say. Good angle. I had the arc the first time. I didn't even need to change it. Ow. Nice. No more DPS. Fuck. Another 20 seconds. Well, it's both our DPS still doing damage where they can. Can I save Ashe? Yeah, she's fine. Nice, no more Lucio. He got Calky. No more Mercy. No more Cassidy. No more. Nice. Alright. Woo! Nice. We just barely came out of that one the winners. I really enjoy playing Stadium. I think this is exactly what the game needed to come back to life. And it's secured itself somewhere on the shelf instead of falling all the way off. I love it. If they just keep prioritizing Stadium, I think they'll do better. I really enjoy this game mode. I should try the third person mode. I haven't tried third person much. Applies one to additional ally. That's the one I had this time, right? Yeah. And then I was just shy from some more damage. While healing an ally below 50% life with your weapon, deal 50%. That's not useful for me. It's exactly how much I needed for another thing. Should I do that for my secondary? Honestly, might be the way to go. The revival one could be useful though. Where is it? It's this one, right? The 9K? Yeah.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on
I think I'd still rather keep it that way, the way I have it. We're doing a decent amount of damage, and that's helping a lot.
only 20 seconds left until we kick
Here we go. It's still even though. It's gonna be crazy getting up here. I've never considered that stadium matches could maybe tie. I don't think they can they? Because it's first to 4. Oh, one of their teammates just left. Damn. That's unfortunate. I wanted an even match. Okay, he's back. I'm in your back line. Nice. And the other healer's dead. Oh, Mercy's almost dead. Mercy's dead. Nice. Their Reaper was the guy who disconnected, but he made it back in time. And no more tank. Nice. We got it. Nice. No more DPS. I got him. Nice. Mercy's stuck in there. Okay. We're good. We're good. I am worried about that Reaper, though. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Oh, wow. He did a lot of damage right there. Damn. They managed to get the point. I mean, we can still grab them with my ult. Let's just be smart about it. We don't have a Death Blossom to use it with. We don't have a Bob to use it with. Nice, got them to use the ult. There was no reason for me to be over there. Alright. We got this. Damn. Gotcha. Fuck. Dead. Yep. We flopped it at the end there. That's me. Ashe is doing their thing though. Rough round there. I'm starting to lose my thing, you know. Let's see what we can pull off here. Because I think we've been down, like, behind the whole time, but we've been making it even every time we come back. What is it next? Clash. We should be able to get this. Oh, we're just shy of another. Oh, never mind. That's the one I needed. Well, we're set. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on Bubbling Ash a bit more. I've been focusing the Reaper a lot because he's been diving into their team, but Ash seems to be getting picked off, maybe. Just keeping their DPS dead is the most useful thing.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
I think we got this. That revive should keep us intact for this next point. Even if we die on the first point, that should save it for us. That thing's probably really annoying to fight against. Lava spread shot. Okay. Here we go. Let's finish strong, because it looks like this is going to be our last match. Here we go. They have a Lucio. I was about to say, they don't have a Juno to speed them to the point, do they? He's so low. Oh, wait. No more heals. I'm back, I'm okay. I'm back to full. Nice. No more Cassidy. We can kill their Orisa while the Lucio's away. Nice. Okay. It's 1 point for us. Nice. That's 1 point. I need to manage my abilities a little better. Back me up, back me up. Good old, good old. I should have given him a bubble. That's my bad. Their Mercy's dead. Ow. Okay, we're okay. Nice. Should still be our point. Oh, come on, you guys. I believe in you. Yeah. Go, 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 go. No more Reaper. Yep. No more Mercy. Nice. Lucio is dead. This is it. This is the one that matters. Nice. No more Cassidy. We did it. We killed everybody again. Where the fuck did he come from? Nice. Nice. There we go. You're kidding me. There we go. Bob as well. Nice. Woo. We got our back. We got it back. We're hanging in there just barely. We started doing tons of damage there at the end. Okay, we're finishing it how we started, right? I don't think I've done all the way to the full. Probably weapon and ability lifesteal, right? Or do we want to? Nah, I think we'll go for that. And the last thing we need. When at full life, life still grants up to 100 health. That's a pretty good one. That's probably the one I want to get. This will up our barrier duration. That'd probably be good. I could see that being a good finish item. We finished with 6K hybrid batteries already, but we kind of want to keep that. All right, this is the last match. We gotta win it. We just barely beat them in credits on the way up. We've got bounties on us, but they can't make anything out of that. So I'm happy for us.
Almost time for the final round. If I had nails, I'd be biting them.
Let's try to finish strong.
2, 1. Capture the objective.
Here we go. Woo! All right, I think we got this. I'm gonna follow Ash. Fuck him up. I got you. Ow. Okay, yep. Mercy. I got you, Ash. Nice. It's fine. I'm alive again. I really think that ability is supposed to revive me with a portion of my health, and something's reviving me with full. Oh, it's probably a mercy ability. It's like when your teammate gets revived, they revive with full health or something like that. And it's just bleeding over to me. I can't give myself the boost jumps, but if I can just line up a line. There we go. Nice, no more Reaper. That Mercy's mine. Nice, Mercy's gone. It's just Lucio and Orisa. Nope, Mercy's alive. Nice, get rid of Cassidy. Nice. That was just a barely the last of my health, or the last of my ammo. Nice, that overshield's gonna cost you. Nice, done. Might as well, if you want to stay there so badly, we'll keep you there. Nice, okay, we got past the checkpoint. I didn't realize they had pushed farther. But they got the opener. Okay. Nice, good checkpoint. Ah, that's hurting me. Damn. Couldn't survive through that ult. They wasted both their DPS ults right there. 30 seconds, we gotta hold them. Whole team's respawning together, though. We should be able to stop that. Nice. No more Lucio. Sorry, no more Cassidy. Now, no more Lucio. No more Mercy. No more Cassidy. Let's go. We did it. We did it. That's the win that mattered. Woo! Crazy back and forth the whole way through that. Very good back and forth. I loved that. Hell yeah. I can't wait till I get one of these things over to one of these characters. I still don't have any for anybody, I don't think. Hell yeah, play the game. Nice. All right here. Interesting. That's fair. I did score a decent amount of kills. Woo! And that finished it. Loved that. That's a great combination of abilities. Again, I'm really enjoying Stadium. It's gotten me back into playing Overwatch 2, and I hope that they keep making good choices like this. All right. Did I get a loot box? I got a loot box. Oh, I got 2 loot boxes. I got an epic loot box as well. All right, let's do it. Let's finish this off with a loot box. What do we got? Interesting. Victory pose. Okay. Candy bomb, polar hog, peppermint bark. Okay. And now an epic loot box. Oh boy. Highlight intro. Okay. Not terrible. Medicine weapon charm and some voices. It's not terrible. We'll be getting one of these pretty soon. I'm very excited. Very excited. Okay. That is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you to everybody who tuned in the stream live or watching on a VOD on Twitch or on the second channel, Victory Live. Thank you for coming back and watching History in the Making. Feel free to come check out the streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 5:30 to 9:30 PST. And if you're here on the VOD on Twitch, go check out the second channel, Victory Live, where you can get VODs every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so you never miss out and you're always caught up. I'll see you guys again on Monday, where we're going to be doing some more of the Oblivion remaster for the first half of the stream, and then we'll be back to Marvel Rivals for the second half. I'm very excited to get back into things and see how much about what else that game has to offer now that we're finally out of the sewers. And I think the game finally gets to begin. But that's gonna be what we're up to. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have plenty of time to rest and recover. I know I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna get some sleep, and that's gonna be the big thing for me. I will see you guys again on Monday. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. Peace.